Hello YouTube, this is Asiel and I'm here starting a new video with my new camera, which I'm so excited about. So I hope you guys can see me better and hear me better and everything. So let's start. Today's video is called Homosexuality and Orisha Worship. The reason why I decided to make this video is because I've been speaking with quite a few people who are homosexuals, just like me. Because yes, people, I am gay. Gay, about as gay as I can possibly get. Anyways, there has been a few people who have expressed to me how they've encountered homophobia in the religion, and I want to clarify a few things with all of you. Orisha religion is not a dogmatic religion, and it is not a homophobic religion. The Orishas do not care whom you have sex with. They do not care in what position you have sex or what body part you use to have sex. Okay? The Orishas themselves are very well known to have a sexual drive. You know, you have Oshun, who is very flirtatious. You have Yemaya and Chango, who tend to have Yemaya, who tends to be the mother of all. So hello, she's giving birth constantly. And you have Chango, who is very well known for his love of women. And they all have had some sort of relationship with each other at some point. This one was married to the other one, and the other one had a kid with the other one, and this and that. So they are all, you know, they're sexual entities, or they have a sexual side. When it comes to the children of the Orishas, not once have I noticed, has it ever happened that the Orishas say anything whatsoever towards homosexuality. They honestly do not care. The Orishas are entities who care about you as a human being, as a person, as a soul, as a priest, and your ethics and the way you behave, not with whom you have sex with or what you do inside of the bedroom. Okay? So I want to clarify a few things. First of all, Orishas does not care, again, about homosexuality. Second of all, 80%, if not more, of this religion is ruled by gay men. So, alright, let me tell you something. The best throne makers tend to be gay men. The best Orisha mounters, when the Orisha comes down and possessed, tends to be gay men. The most famous of santeros and priests and priestesses tend to be gay men. You know, not to leave the lesbians out of it too much, but gay men tend to pretty much rule this religion, okay? The Orishas are very well known for their love and their acceptance. We are not Christians. We are not Muslims. We're not Jewish. We're none of those religions that have something to say against homosexuality. And let me tell you all something else. Jesus Christ's teachings said, love thy neighbor. He never said, love thy neighbor if it's only white and Christian and straight. He said, love thy neighbor. Love thy neighbor means love everybody. Okay? I have spoken with somebody the other day, not too long ago, and she told me that she went into a house that the person, the head priestess of the house, told her, because she was a virgin when this happened, she told her, you need to decide whether you're going to be gay or straight, because if you're gay, I cannot do anything for you, including reading you or anything. People, that is homophobia. That is all that is. There's nothing else beyond it. The spirits and the Orishas do not care who you have sex with. They don't even really tend to bring that up most of the time. But they will give you warnings at points that they may not like the person that you're with. They're never saying, oh, I don't like this person because that's a man and you're a man, or that's a woman and you're a woman. They might say, I just don't like that person because they're not good for you. But we as human beings sometimes don't want to listen because, you know, when humans get infatuated by somebody else, our judgment tends to get a little cloudy. But that's besides the point. In the religion, there's no such thing as homophobia. I hope I'm being nice and clear with this little topic. There's no such thing as homophobia. If your godfather or your godmother or your godbrother, godsister, any god sibling It's telling you something about you being gay, about your decisions, or that you're too feminine, or you're too butch if you're a lesbian, or you're this, or you're that. Just pick up your stuff and leave the house, people. You should never change who you are for somebody else. And the gods accept you just the way they are. Okay? Just the way you are. I'm sorry. They accept you just the way you are. They have nothing against anything. I don't understand this whole thing that happens now every once in a while with people. In Cuba, homosexuality has always been a bit of a taboo. There is a bit of homophobia, and that did get carried into the religion. For example, it became a prerequisite in order to become a babalao that you cannot be gay, and you have to have a wife, and you have to have children, and this and that and the other. You cannot be a woman, and whatnot and whatnot. In another tradition, Palomonte or Palomayombe, there's a lot of people who say that, and I cannot stand this, okay? There's a lot of people who say that they would not initiate you or scratch you into Palo because you're gay, and they consider gay blood to be weaker. Let me tell you all something, people, okay? There's no such thing as one of your spirits consuming you because you're homosexual, or your ganga consuming you because you're homosexual. That is just straight up stupidity. And I have friends who are of that mindset, and they know I disagree with them. I know they disagree with me, and I'm sure there's some of you out there who are paleros and are probably gonna raise hell, but by all means, throw yourself against the wall for all I care. The spirits do not care. Your ancestors do not care. The Orishas do not care. If you're gay, be gay. If you're a lesbian, be a lesbian. And like I said, if your house does not accept you for one way or the other, pick up your stuff and move into another house, into another lay, either where the head priest or priestess is gay, so there's no homophobia, or a regular house where everybody's accepted. The religion is about community, bringing people together. In a home, in a ilay of religion, everybody is welcome as long as the head Orisha allows them to go into the house. It is not a gay or a straight thing. There are certain houses in which the majority of the people are either straight, or the majority of the people are gay, or the majority of the people are gay men or lesbian women and things like that. But normally in any house that you go into, you're going to have a mixture of everything. You're going to have a mixture of gays and straights and bis and transgender and this and that. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Transgender people. If you are born a male and you're transgender, and you're a male, you were born a boy, but then, inside you're a female, it is my personal opinion that you should get treated as a female. And I know a lot of you are going to raise hell, and even some gay people are probably going to be like, me, but I don't care, okay? If you are a woman, if you're a man, you were born a man, but you transition into a woman, you should be respected and treated as a woman. In my opinion, in my house, what I follow is if you switch genders because you're transgender, you will get treated as the gender that is within, not the gender that is without or that you were born. A lot of people do the whole okay, they accept you for being transgender, but you were born a man, so you gotta wear pants, and on the day of initiation your gown will be a men's gown and this and that. That is disrespectful, okay? And that is also homophobia, even if it is with a gay godparent. If you are transgender, you are transgender. Like I said, the Orishas don't care. You are a woman or a man if you're male, if you're female to male. So, and that I have encountered that several times in the religion, in which a transgender person has to dress like a man. Most specifically, it's usually, honestly, males to female than females to male. But if you are transgender, you're transgender. Okay? The Orishas are about self-acceptance. self-acceptance. I have to accept myself for whom I am in this incarnation at least, and whom you are in this incarnation also. And our bond is a religious bond. It is not a sexual bond. It is not a interest bond. It is nothing like that. It is a religious bond. Our bond is to worship Orisha. Excuse me. Our bond is to become better human beings. Whatever your sexual preference is or your sexual identity has nothing to do with anything. So if you are a female who later on becomes a male, you then wear pants and you will be dressed as a male because you are a male. This is my personal opinion. I know a lot of you are going to be against it or not completely okay with it. I really don't care. Anyways, I want to clear that out. You know, homosexuality has nothing to do with a religion. Nothing whatsoever. There's no such thing as an Odu that prohibits homosexuality. There's no such thing as an Orisha saying that I don't want you because you're homosexual. There's no such thing as a spirit consuming you because you're homosexual. That is just silliness. Silliness. I hope my accent didn't get in the way of that. But anyways, the point is, homosexuality has nothing to do with everything. Be proud, be gay, be queer, be lesbian, be transgender, be whatever the heck you want to be, people. As long as you follow the tradition good, as long as you are respectful to the Orishas, as long as you do your things correctly, as long as you tend to the Orishas, as long as you're a good human being, that's all that matters. You need to have heart. There's plenty of heterosexual people out there who are initiated into this religion that I would just grab you and just take you and throw you into a trash can, and even then I will probably get the trash can and not want to use it because it would be too good to have you in the religion. And this is just me expressing a little bit of negativity because I'm still human, and although I'm in the path of Buddhahood, I'm not quite there yet. Om Namah Shivaya. Anyways, you all know I'm a little cray-cray. So, like I said, anywhere that you go, if you go to a tambor, if you go to a Wiro, if you go into someone else's initiation, chances are that 80 to 90% of the men that are going to be there are going to be gay men. A good 70 to 80, if not maybe a little bit more, of priests of Oshun tend to be gay men. Children of Yamaya, hello, tend to be a lot of them, tend to be gay men. I'm not saying that every child of Oshun is gay. I'm not saying that every child of Yamaya is gay. I'm just saying homosexuality is a big thing in the religion, and there's nothing against homosexuality in the religion. If you're in a house and they do not accept you, or they talk crap about you because you're gay, or they don't want you to be as feminine as you need to be because, you know, certain people are more feminine, certain gay men are more feminine, certain lesbians are more butch than others. There's nothing wrong with that. The only thing I'm going to say is this, and take it as you will. Normally, women in the religion wear skirts, whereas men in the religion wear pants. So for an initiation or a ceremony or something like that, the men will wear, you know, each one wears their appropriate attire. Now, if you're a very butch lesbian and you're just a lesbian, you're just a woman, you just like other women, but you're butch, you know, bro, you know, a butch lesbian, then you still gotta wear a skirt. That is it, what it is. You're still a woman, you still have vagina, a uterus, and boobies, and the whole 9 yards. You're a woman. You gotta wear your skirt, even if you're about as butch as a UFC fighter, okay? You're still wearing a skirt. A lot of those women who are like that, who are very butch lesbians, they tend to wear pants and then they'll put on the skirt over it and they'll just be like that. You know, they'll just do their ceremony like that. If you're a very effeminate gay man, you're still gonna wear pants. The only reason and the only difference that I make is if you're transgender. If you are transgender, then you will flip because you're obviously not the other gender. Hello. I think that's it. I think that's all I gotta say. Homosexuality is not a problem in the religion. The Orishas do not care. The spirits do not care. I don't care what ganga you're scratching yourself on. If it's one of your spirits, they do not care. I do not care if you come to me and you tell me that, oh, but that's not your spirit. That's something that you made a pact with and this and that. Well, listen what, people. When you went to make a pact and when you went to pick up that spirit in the cemetery, guess what? That spirit knew you were gay. So if that spirit decided to make a pact with you, that means that they gotta be okay with you being gay. If not, they gotta say no. Okay? So there you go. I'm gay. I'm super gay. Duper 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 up the rainbow and back down gay. And I love it and I'm very proud. And if anybody doesn't like it, there is a street, there is a bus, you just jump in front of it and you're done. So be gay, be straight, be transgender, be queer, be asexual. Who gives a damn? As long as you're a good human being, as long as you follow the tradition, as long as you have heart, that is all the Orishas care about. Thank you all for listening to me to Rampage on this video with my new camera. The first video that I do is homosexuality and Orisha worship with my new camera. How nice. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Tune in for the next few videos. I have a bunch of videos that I want to make. Please do send me your requests of videos and things that you might want me to speak about and explain and everything, because I have a list, but I'm adding on, and especially now that I have the new camera, I can totally do it. Or I feel more prone to do it because, you know, it's a cute camera and it's cute. Anyways, just send me your stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I look forward to teaching more and explaining more things and whatnot. Also, there's some new classes coming up that I'm going to be doing. The Tarot 101, Santeria 101, and Magic 101 are going to be coming out soon. So if you have any questions for any of those things, please let me know. Remember to look up my stores, So We Don't Need the Signs, on Facebook, and you can order whatever through there. Any questions, anything, just ask and don't hesitate. Gay pride to all of you gay people out there, and to myself. This is me flipping my weave, okay? Even though I have a hat. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Many blessings to all of you. Oloru nakbeo. Ashe, 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 do. See you guys in the next video. Who tend to have Yemaya, who tends to be the mother of all, so hello, she's giving birth constantly. And you have Chango, who is very well known for his love of women. And they all have had some sort of relationship with each other at some point. This one was married to the other one, and the other one had a kid with the other one, and this and that. So they are all, you know, they're sexual entities, or they have a sexual side. When it comes to the children of the Orishas, not once have I noticed, has it ever happened that the Orishas say anything whatsoever towards homosexuality. They honestly do not care. The Orishas are entities who care about you as a human being, as a person, as a soul, as a priest, and your ethics and the way you behave, not with whom you have sex with or what you do inside of the bedroom. Orisha religion is not a dogmatic religion, and it is not a homophobic religion. The Orishas do not care whom you have sex with. They do not care in what position you have sex or what body part you use to have sex, okay? The Orishas themselves are very well known to have a sexual drive. You know, you have Oshun, who is very flirtatious. You have Yemaya and Chango. I decided to make this video is because I've been speaking with quite a few people who are homosexuals, just like me. Because yes, people, I am gay. Gay, about as gay as I can possibly get. Anyways, there has been a few people who have expressed to me how they've encountered homophobia in the religion, and I want to clarify a few things with all of you. Hello YouTube, this is Asiel Day, and I'm here starting a new video with my new camera, which I'm so excited about. So I hope you guys can see me better and hear me better and everything. So let's start. Today's video is called Homosexuality and Orisha Worship. The reason why